Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Butterrflyy, but you can call me Fly. We're back here with week 2 now of Vikora's level up quest pack guide to go ahead and unlock the SULLEN shadow item wrap. We'll be going ahead, jumping in game and checking it out because it is reactive, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead, check it out in game, check it out in action. It looks like a solid little, simple little wrap. So we'll check it out. We'll see what it's all about. And without further ado, let's jump in game and get these tokens. Alright, so there we go. We have the weapon wrap unlocked, and I'm kind of triggering it here in the locker. And just think, if we got weapon wraps and then we threw them onto the weapon, would it not be cool if they kind of had an alternate sound effect? Listen to this. Listen to this. Kind of has that pew pew sort of sound. I don't know, something about it would just be so interesting and unique if it just had different sound effects for each weapon wrap. That might be too much for the game, that might be way too much, but just something about that would be kind of cool. Throw a different weapon wrap on because you want a different sound effect or something like that. Now let's go ahead, hop in game. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find as many different weapons of each category as possible to kind of show you guys what it looks like on each different weapon in the weapon pool right now. Let's go ahead, hop back in game and check out this weapon wrap. Graphics might be a lot different than what they were before whenever going ahead and collecting all of the tokens. And that's because I went ahead and stumbled upon this clip to go ahead and change your settings to where you can see super clearly in the storm. And while it does kind of wash out your game super bright and vibrant, it does really help whenever it comes to trying to see people in the storm or just see people in general. All right, so here we go. This is kind of on the heavy assault rifle. This isn't necessarily part of the regular weapon pool, but just to kind of showcase it here for you guys, this is what it's kind of looking like. And here we even have it on the pump. Kind of hard to see the reactive sort of style on these weapons, but you can kind of see the star just a tiny bit on this one. Here it is on the Havoc Suppressed then. Actually, this looks kind of clean. Okay, the star doesn't really react, it's just this purple line in it. And something that I haven't mentioned yet, in case you guys were wondering, that little purple bow sort of thing in her hair, you can take that off right as soon as you purchase it if you don't like that being up there on her head. Then here we have it on the drum shotgun. Once again, the reactive sort of line isn't really all that visible. Here's a Havoc one. A little bit more is visible on this one, but once again, the star doesn't seem like it's all that visible. But the purple line's really bright and vibrant, so you're gonna see that just about every time. Can't really see it that well because you can't scope in and see it close up, but oh, there she goes, she's inspecting it. You can kind of see the line from back here, but you're never gonna be firing it like that, so it doesn't necessarily matter here for the DMR. You can't see the purple line, but the weapon wrap here on the flapjack rifle is actually really solid. Just super clean. It's on the stock, and then the handle with all that white and black sort of line design, and then the stars just up there, nice clean, just sitting there. Once again, another weapon that you can't necessarily see it very well. Maybe she'll inspect it again. Okay, maybe not. Alrighty. Kind of just shoot it like this then. You can kind of see a little bit of the purple. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily matter kind of on the scoped weapons, but here we have it on the lever. This is actually recently added back into the weapon pool. Another weapon that you can't really see the reactive stuff to it, but the white kind of takes up more of this weapon actually, so that's kind of nice. SMG. Okay. Pretty clean. Can't really see it as well as some other weapons, but oh wow, I'm about to die to a raptor. Sick, man. Alright, there we go. Here it is on the Mammoth pistol. Once again, not really a weapon that necessarily has too many features of the weapon wrap. You can see a little bit of the purple line, a little bit of the white. You don't get too much of the star though. The explosive repeater rifle, you can see a little bit of the star, but it doesn't really fit well with this weapon. Yeah, I don't know. All right, here it is on the pistol. Once again, another one that you can't necessarily see all the detail, but I feel like it covers the pistol pretty well. You can see a little bit of the star in there. You see a tiny bit of the purple line, and then you get a lot of the white that covers majority of this weapon. And then when firing it, yeah, you can't really get too much of the reactive. Once again, SMGs, like I said, I feel like it just covers the typical main weapons super well whenever it comes to weapon wraps. Kind of fired a little bit. You can see a little bit more of that purple line here on this SMG compared to the other one. And as you can see, kind of show you guys here, this is the storm. This is the settings that are allowing me to see this well through the storm. So I'll definitely show you guys those settings. I don't take credit for them at all. I just saw a clip. I believe the individual's name, they go by Jinx or something like that. If I could try to find that clip again, I'll give them credit in the description, but I don't take credit for these settings. However, I will show you guys these settings, and as well, taking off this little bow in her hair. I'm on console, so this is why I went ahead and tried these settings out in the first place, because they said that they were on PlayStation 5. And I thought the graphics looked great. However, they are a little bit washed out, and I don't recommend hopping over to Save the World if you play both BR and Save the World. With these settings, you're going to want to keep track of your old settings, because Save the World looks absolutely terrible. It hurts your eyes. I don't recommend these settings for Save the World at all. But for BR, they're pretty solid. It's 150 brightness, and then I don't even want to try to pronounce that. You guys know, you can see it. It's the second one of the colorblind mode, and then it's 2 on the strength. That's it. That's all you need there. That's what's going to allow you to see super well in the storm and see people a lot better in the match in general. Then if we come here into the locker, we go ahead and head to the edit style. We can come down here. It has accessory on or off. So you go ahead and click off. It just, all it simply does is take that little bow out of her hair. And I mean, it looks all right without it, but I just like it a lot more with that little bow in her hair. So I keep it on, but just to kind of mention it to you guys, if you guys are looking forward to this skin, you want this skin at all, you can take that little bow off. So if you just want some regular messy hair on her, you can go ahead and have that option. That's it for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys found this one helpful. If you guys are looking to go ahead and pick this one up, hopefully it helped you kind of see how these things look like in game, kind of helped you with your choice as to whether or not you're going to go ahead and pick this up. I'll see you guys next week with week 3, where we get to go ahead and finally unlock our pickaxe. But yeah, that's it for this one. hopefully you guys enjoyed, and with that, peace out, Monarch Militia, and as always, spread love, radiate positivity, and try to smile. See ya.